welcome to my channel, A Winning Combination. I'm super excited to share today what I got my kids for Christmas 2024. Now, I generally don't make YouTube videos, but I was really excited about all the great gift ideas that I found for my girls this year. So I am a mom of 3 girls. I have an 8-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old daughter, and a 1.5-year-old daughter. And I found some really exciting stuff for them this year. So if you're still looking for some gift ideas for kids between the ages of 1.5 and 8, then I got some great recommendations for you. Now, I will say that in our household, just to provide a little context and background, Mom and Dad give the gifts here, and Santa fills stockings. So that's just a personal choice for our family. We recognize that every family and every budget is different. So hopefully there's something here that aligns with your family traditions and budgets, but I'm excited to share with you what I got my 3 girls. So first up, I'm gonna start with my 8-year-old. So my 8-year-old daughter is into a little bit of everything. She is not defined in any way by what she's expected to play with. So there's a little bit of everything here for her. She is a huge video game avid gamer. She got a Switch a few years ago for Christmas, and so every year we add to her Switch collection with the new games that come out. She is a huge Super Mario fan, so one of the first things that we got her for Christmas this year was Mario Party Jamboree, or Super Mario Party Jamboree. She would get me for just saying Mario Party, but she has the Super Mario Party Superstars, and she loves that game. So we definitely wanted to get her Super Mario Jamboree this year, and we love to play this as a family. So it's a good family gift idea if you and your family like to play video games as well. One of the next things that we got her, she recently discovered through one of her older cousins, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, she's got a couple Five Nights at Freddy's games, but she's never gotten the original. So she is getting the Five Nights at Freddy core collection with, I think this is games 1 through 4. So she'll be really excited to see this and add to her Five Nights at Freddy's collection. And then to complete her Switch games this year, this is actually a gift from my sister, but I thought I would just throw it in there since she's getting it from my sister as well. She is getting Mario and Luigi's Brothership. So this came out this year. She saw a preview for it on YouTube, and she was like, "Mom, I gotta get Mario and Luigi Brothership." So I passed this along to my sister, and she is gifting this to my 8-year-old for Christmas. Now, we do, like most parents, try to minimize some screen time. So we didn't just get her video games, so sad for her. But the one thing that she does love to do is read. And so we wanted to make sure that we always nurture her love of reading. And these are a little young. She's in 3rd grade, but she still loves the Junie P. Jones books. So I got her books 5 through 8 of the Junie P. Jones book collection, and I know that she'll enjoy getting to read these, and she likes to read them to her sister as well. So I think she'll enjoy that. And then we have a tradition in our house where Mommy and Daddy give gifts. Now, specifically, Daddy gives a gift that's labeled specifically from Daddy, and I'll show you what that is from her dad this year. But for Mom, it'll just be wrapped like a normal gift, but I wanted to start a tradition of doing things with my daughter. So I saw this All About Mom and Me book on Amazon, and I think on another mom's YouTube video. I can't recall the channel. I do apologize, but she had this in her gift haul, and so I decided to pick it up for my 8-year-old. And then for her daddy gift, since I talked about Dad likes to do gifts as well, he got her this Minecraft Bee plushie. She loves Minecraft. Again, video gamer. She loves all things Minecraft. So she saw this and she was instantly like, yes, it was on the Amazon gift catalog that came to the house and she just wanted it. So dad was like, yep, that's my dad gift. So she'll be getting that from my husband. And then she has been begging and begging for years to get some Legos. Now, mom is not really big on Legos, but I decided that it was time to let her do something she's been begging to do for years. So she got a classic set of Legos. She asked for some sets, but I was like, before we dive into the sets, let's see what we do with our imagination. So I got her the large set of the classic Legos. And you can't have Legos without having something to build on. I mean, I know you can build on a table, but things can get knocked over and sometimes you want to transport your design. So I got her one of the Lego plates to be able to build onto to go with her Legos. And then we do sibling gifts. So each sibling gets to pick a sibling and buy a gift for them. We rotate each year. And this year, her littlest sister, my youngest, had her. And so she got, or picked out for her, this lovely little squishy Spider-Man toy. Just as much as she loves Disney and video games, she loves Marvel. So she's going through a Spider-Man phase right now. So she's going to be thrilled to see this on Christmas Day. And then last but not least for her, we shop at Costco, like a lot of people. And she saw this at Costco and instantly asked her dad if she could have it. So it is a gardening set. So I know that they're going to get out in the yard either Christmas afternoon or the next day, and they will start building her a little garden where she can utilize her new Miracle-Gro gardening kit. So that's everything that I got my 8-year-old. And so now let's move on to my 5-year-old. So my 5-year-old loves all things princess, all things pink, gold, sparkly, glittery, purple, you name it, she loves it. So you'll see a lot of that in her gifts. But one of the first things that we got her this year was a balance beam. Now, she's not in gymnastics, but she has a little cousin who is, and they love to do everything together. So I will insert a picture of this balance beam up here, but it's a little 6-foot purple balance beam. I wanted to get it for her so that when her cousin comes and they want to play gymnast together, they have a little balance beam that they can use. To go with the balance beam, I wanted to get her some leotards. Now, she loves to dress up, so for her, these leotards will just be another addition to her dress up and a way to utilize her balance beam. But I got her a little 2-pack of leotards from Amazon. They're sparkly, they're bright colors. I know she's gonna love them. So next up for her mom book, I wanted to do Draw with Mom. I figured this would be a little bit more exciting for her. Of course, she can write sentences and stuff now, some really simple sentences as a kindergartner, but I thought drawing with mom would be a little bit more engaging and fun and something that we can do together that wouldn't induce frustration for her, but I think this is going to be a really fun little activity for us to do together. And then she loves pretend play. And so I wanted to get her something, again, that would allow her to use her imagination, that we could do together, because she's always, Mom, let's play this, or Mom, let's play that. And this thing she hasn't had in a while. She's had some that were plastic. She's even had the Disney Princess version, but pieces got lost. And so I wanted to upgrade her and get her a little wooden tea set. So this one has little dessert pieces and cups and different things that I think she will love. It has a little carrying case, so hopefully pieces don't get lost, but I think she is going to have endless fun hosting little tea parties for me and her siblings and her dad. So we got her a little wooden tea set. And again, I'll insert a picture of it up here so you can see what this particular set looks like. I got it off of Amazon. Anything that I can link below, I will try to link below. They won't be affiliate links. I don't have an affiliate account, but they will just be links to help guide you. The next thing that we got her, this is her daddy gift this year. It is the Cookies Makery Toasty Treats little surprise toy. And so the Cookies Makery toys are all the buzz this year. Everyone wants them and is getting them. And she didn't express an interest, so we didn't get her one of the bigger ones, but I figured that she might enjoy one of the little ones. So when dad was trying to think of a daddy gift for her, I pointed him in this direction, and he agreed that he thought she would be really excited about getting one of these because she loves surprise toys like most kids. Next up for her, we do a lot of family game nights. She is probably the child who loves family game nights the most, and so I wanted to, of course, get her a board game, and we decided to go with Pretty Pretty Princess, but not just any Pretty Pretty Princess. We had to get, of course, the Disney Princess version because we're a Disney loving family and she loves her Disney princesses. So I figured that in addition to playing this game, she would love to put on one of her dress up Disney princess dresses and just have a ball. So I look forward to playing Pretty Pretty Princess with her because when I was a kid, the original Pretty Pretty Princess was one of my favorite games to play. So I think she'll be really excited about this. And then one of her final gifts, we do a sibling gift, like I said. Her sister picked this Cinderella nightgown for her. So it's just a simple little nightgown. This will get used for bedtime. It'll also get used for dress up and playing. So I think she's really gonna love this Cinderella nightgown. And then her final gift, she again loves her Disney princess stuff. She's had a few things from this collection. So when she saw this exclusive tote bag Disney Princess style collection toy in the Amazon toy catalog that came, she immediately circled it, and I knew we just had to get it. Now this thing came in and out of stock multiple times. I regretted not getting it the first time I saw it, so I had to wait for it to come back in stock, but we finally got it. So I know she's going to be thrilled to see this on Christmas Day. It comes with the tote bag, the phone, a wallet, some keys, a lot of different accessories that she can use. So I think she's going to love this one. So that is everything that I am getting my 5-year-old. So now on to my 1-year-old. Alrighty, so last up, my 1-year-old, or my 1.5-year-old, really. She just celebrated her half birthday a couple days ago. So my 1.5-year-old is just discovering what she likes here in this great big old world of hers. But as a Disney family, we are certainly nurturing her love of all things Disney. And so far, there is one character, like most kids, that she has gravitated towards. So you will see a lot of that in her gift haul. So one of the first things that we got my 1-year-old this year was a Crayola mess-free light brush paint kit. She loves to do everything that her older two sisters are doing, but unfortunately, she can't do them as mess-free as they can. So we decided we wanted to get her some of the mess-free stuff. I've used this with both of her older sisters. They did well with the mess-free. They loved the mess-free stuff. So I know that she's going to love this paintbrush kit as well and have lots of fun making a mess on the paper in her mind, but in mom's mind, it's all contained to these sheets because the material that's used to make the colors on the sheets doesn't transfer anywhere else. Now, I've heard people say it can transfer to other things, like the clear stuff can get on other things and stain it, but never had that experience. So I'm glad that she's getting some mess-free coloring stuff. Next up for her, to go with the love of her newest character. Her 5-year-old sister had her this year, and she is getting her some Bluey stuff. Now you'll see that mom and dad got her some Bluey stuff too. But one of the first things that she got her was the color-free Bluey sheets. Because again, she said, I want to get her Bluey coloring, but mom was like, let's get her something that she can color and feel good about, and mom can feel good about too. So she got the Bluey color mess free or Crayola mess free Bluey coloring sheets. To go with that, she wanted to get her a Bluey microphone. We love karaoke in this house, and they just love to run around with their little play microphones and sing, and they all know the Bluey theme song, and so she wanted to get her a Bluey microphone. So that's what my 1-year-old is getting for her Bluey gift. Next up, she wants to do everything big sisters are doing, and right now she is into her middle sister's interest with doing all things that she's doing. And so I decided to get her a play purse with some accessories. I'm sure she's going to see Big Sister's Disney Princess Collection tote bag and all the cool accessories that come with it, and wish that she had her own. So I got her this Disney Princess purse and play set. And then next up, again, she is into all the things that all the rest of us are doing. Dad and I try to be good about being present and not being on our cell phones, but she's aware of what a cell phone is, like most kids nowadays this age. So I decided to keep her off of mine. I would get her her own little cell phone. Now, this is just one of those little kid phones that comes with a couple different apps and games and stuff on it. This one doesn't have any like Wi-Fi calling or texting or anything like that. She's 1.5. She doesn't need to be doing any of that. And I'm not quite ready to introduce her to any other kind of screen time. So I figured this little phone will just entertain her enough on occasion to keep her from grabbing our phones, as well as not trying to get on her siblings' iPads or stuff like that. So she's getting a little smartphone. And to go with her little smartphone, because we know that kids can break things, I just got her a little purple and pink phone case to hold her phone. So for my 1-year-old's mommy gift or book that I'm giving her, like I did the All About Me with my 8-year-old and the Draw with Mommy book for my 5-year-old. So my 1-year-old, of course, isn't quite ready for interactive activities with mom yet, but I do read to her often, and one of the things that I'm most excited to share with her is my love for Disney. So for her book gift, I decided to get her Santa Goes to Disneyland so that we can read this together on Christmas night. I actually got the idea to get this particular book from another YouTuber that I love, and that is Erica Diocampo. She showed that she had gotten this book for her kids before, and I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that existed, and I know about most things Disney, but I was like, my kids would absolutely love that, especially my 1-year-old. Now, we are WDW folks because we live in Florida, but I know that they'll still love the story of Santa Goes to Disneyland all the same. So this will be my 1-year-old's book gift. And then we're coming up to her last few things. So they're bigger things, but again, I told you we are developing a love of Bluey in this household. So when I saw this at Costco, there was no way I was leaving it behind, because my older 2 kids who had shopping carts and cash registers broke those things. So I wanted to make sure that my 1-year-old would be able to enjoy those same things as well. So I got this combo shopping cart and cash register set that comes with over 25 pieces from Costco. It has a bingo character, a Bluey character, shopping cart with food, and then a cash register with coins and stuff. So I know my 1-year-old is going to absolutely love this. Now I may have to take the coins away for choking hazards, but she's going to really love this particular gift because she loves to push stuff around, but she's not really into pushing like the baby stroller around. So I think she'll love being able to push around a shopping cart. And then last but not least, to go with her love of Bluey, I saw this at Costco online and I knew she had to have it. I didn't want to get her like a little kitty size blanket. I wanted to get her something that could last a while or be used by other folks as time went on. So this is an oversized Bluey blanket. I'll be sure to post a link to it below if it's still available, and I'll try to pop a picture of it up here in the corner so you can see what it looks like spread out. But it's a double-sided Bluey blanket, and I know that she's gonna snuggle up under this on many a nights as we get through these Florida winter days. And then last but not least, for my 1.5-year-old, again, we are loving Bluey, and she needs somewhere to sit right now other than in our laps. And so as we try to break her of that habit, I saw this Bluey kind of foldable soft chair that she could either lounge in by extending it, or she can just plop her little self down in it with her new oversized Bluey throw. But I think these two things she's really going to love. So that is everything that I got my 3 kids individually for Christmas. And now I'll show you what I am getting them for their sibling gift this year, because we do a joint sibling gift that they all get to enjoy and share. And I'm really excited about this one. Alrighty, so for the girls' joint sibling gift in this household, I know everybody has different opinions on the topic, but we embrace technology. Dad works in technology, more specifically in IT security, so we embrace it safely, but we decided that we wanted to get the girls a gift we knew they would enjoy. We frequent the Disney resorts and stay in the rooms, and as you might know, they have Amazon Echoes in those rooms, and they're not just any Amazon Echoes. So unfortunately, we couldn't bring those particular Echoes home with us, but we decided that we could make a little Disney magic of our own at home. So we got the girls and kids Echo Show 5, and we'll put some more parameters on it to keep them safe. But we got them their own Echo so that they can ask Hey Disney all the questions at home. So we're going to get a Hey Disney subscription, which I think is only like $5 or $6 for the entire year, and then they'll be able to create a little bit of the Disney resort magic at home in their own bedroom. So they'll have their Echo Show to make it feel a little bit more like the resort. Unfortunately, you can't get the exact ones they have in the resort on Amazon, but they do have a special case or holder or stand for the Echo that you can get that has the mouse ears similar to the one in the actual Disney resort rooms. So we got them the Mickey case. It also comes in Minnie Mouse. They like both of them, but I figured that they would enjoy having the Mickey one since it looks the closest to the one that's actually in the resort. And then to go with that, my girls still use a light, still like to have light on in the room at night. So because Alexa allows you to control smart light bulbs, we got them one of the Amazon Basic LED light bulbs that changes color so they can have some more color and fun and vibrancy in their room. It can also be controlled by the Alexa, so all they have to do is say, Alexa, cut the light out. So I think they'll really enjoy having a smart bulb. And the theme of their room, I told you my 8-year-old is a gamer, so the theme of their room is Super Mario. And so we saw this lamp. We were out shopping, and my 8-year-old was like, yes, we need that for our room. Now these, I think, were the lamps that were previously at Target, and I think TJ Maxx must have picked them up on like a clear out of previous Super Mario seasonal merch or something like that, because Target doesn't carry this particular lamp anymore, but I did luck up and find this at TJ Maxx. So if you're interested in this lamp, you might want to try TJ Maxx, because I don't think I'll be able to link it on Target for you anymore. And then last but not least, as I said, we're a gaming family, and so Dad's got a PS5. One of the things that he likes to do when he's not playing the Switch with the girls is to play the PS5 with them. And so me and the 1-year-old hang out while the three of them play the PS5. And they love to play Astrobot. And when I say they love to play, I mean love to play. Now, the PS5, when it came out, had a free Astrobot game that came with it, and they have played that thing 10 times over. So when Dad saw that they were releasing a new Astrobot for the PS5, he was like, oh yes. So the last thing that the girls will be getting is a copy of Astrobot for the PS5 for them to play with Dad. So that is everything that my 3 kids are getting for Christmas this year. I can't wait to see their faces on Christmas morning. Of course, they'll have stockings with things full of goodies from Santa to open and enjoy. But I'm most excited just to see their smiles from all this great stuff that they are getting. So thank you for tuning in and watching me as I showed you what I was getting for my kids for Christmas this year. I'm excited to learn what you're going to get your kids for Christmas this year. So if you have a moment, take a second and drop me a comment below and tell me which one of these items you enjoyed the most and would consider maybe getting for your kid or a kid in your life. And then if you want to, you're welcome to like or subscribe to this channel. I can't tell you how often I'll post videos because I'm really not a YouTuber. I'm just a mom who loves Disney and decided this year that I wanted to just share what I was getting for my kids, and honestly just to make a video memory for myself. But if you enjoyed this, thank you for sticking around to the very end, and I invite you to stick around to see what might come next. Have a happy holidays from me and my family to yours. Bye!